can't get anywhere else on YouTube, so just drop me a note, let me know you're here. Lots of giveaways if you want to do it. Well, I think I'm on my own at the minute. Had a wee bit of a nightmare. Last night's weather was murder. Obviously the weather was shocking. Couldn't get to put my whiskey out, so I had to cancel last night. Not sure if I've got anybody in at the minute. Let's have a wee look. See if anybody. Oh, Santa Cruising. How you doing, mate? I think it's just me and you at the minute, pal. No, I had to cancel last night. Weather conditions, man. Britain's getting battered at the minute. I took a chance tonight. I did plan to go later, but I've just realised that Greg's Whiskey Reviews is on later, so I didn't want to nick his slot. So I thought I'd just dive on a wee bit earlier. Does me a favour. It means I'm not going to get a late night, which probably if I'd have went on at 9:30, I probably would have had a late night. I got another guy popped in. Oh, Aaron Edgerton. How you doing, Aaron? Nice for you to pop in, mate. Oh, the DJ Beacon and then Tom Healy. So we've got a few piling in now. Yeah, no, the weather's horrendous. Listen, I could get blown away live. There may be some crazy sound effects later on because it's absolutely wild outside. So obviously the plans for tonight are just I'm going to probably do maybe an hour or so. Just as a little bit of a kind of 1,500 subscriber milestone. It's just another one of those milestones that in the early days I would never have imagined I would have got anywhere near that. So I'm chuffed to bits that the channel's kind of growing in the right direction. Thanks to all you guys for popping in and watching. One of the other little plans I'd planned to do tonight is a couple of things on the go. I'll quickly whiz through it. I've got a little giveaway going on today, so let me just see if I can pop this up and see what's going on here. Bear with me, guys. And that's where we are. Technology's not my thing, but let's see where we're going on here. I think we're onto this one. Yeah. I've got a little super chat giveaway tonight, guys. Anybody that super chats, I've got a super prize. I'm going to give away one of my Whiskey Friend challenge coins, amongst other things. I have a Physio Ardbeg t-shirt to give away. I'm going to do this all in a pack, and I'm going to give away five CL samples of the whiskey of your choice. So whoever wins it will be able to choose from anything that I have open. So that's really the plans for tonight, is to go down that road and give any of them away. I've got an unboxing to do. I've got another box delivered of Springbank. I've got a Hazelburn 11 to open up, so I'm going to open that one up live. And where are we? And the big thing today, guys, is I haven't poured a drink yet. You've probably noticed. So I've got a load of open bottles all around me here at the minute. So I'm going to let you guys choose what I drink tonight. So the first one that shouts out a dram, then I'll be, if I've got one open, then I'll pour it. You can just shout out whether it's a Glenfarclas or a Longmorn or a Glen Scotia. Even bourbons. I've got some bourbons behind me here. A little bit of Canadian whiskey. So I'm pretty much open to see what's what. So I think anybody who wants to shout out a dram, help me pour my first one. Thanks very much, DJ Beacon. Yeah, batten down the hatches. Yeah, listen, I don't know if you can pick up any sound in a minute, but it's absolutely crazy mental in here at the minute. Got Guinea Pig from the Netherlands. Oh, she's on a decent 12. Okay, wow, very, very good. I think Aaron's popped in. Aaron, thanks for that, mate. You've done me a favour. Let me go get one. Oh, look. Yeah, oh, cheers, mate. That's great. Off to a great start, that. Let me just pour that little baby there. Maybe I've poured that too big. You know, if I'm going to be drinking a few, hopefully a few of the other guys are going to mention a few bits and bobs. So let's find out where we are on here. Let me just set myself up on here as well. So let's okay. Let's see where we are. Right. Okay, I think I'm up to date now. Oh, Glen Scotia, Victoriana. I'm all out of Victoriana, but I'm sure I can do a Glen. I've got quite a few other Glen Scotia, so I'm pretty sure later on I can do one of them. So fantastic. Yeah, no, 1,500 subscribers, guys. This is hopefully just a little bit of help to some of the other guys with the smaller channels. I say I never ever thought I'd ever get to 1,500. I would have been chuffed to get to the 1,000. The 1,000 was my goal. Never set any time scales to do it. So I think it was just round about a year when I got there. Yeah, no, it is a big pour. I think I overdid that pour, I think. But you know me and Kilkenny ate sherry, so just while you're there, guys, just let me have a little sip of this because I'm feeling a wee bit thirsty. I've been sitting for a while waiting. Yeah, no, I didn't realise Greg was going on at 9:30, so I didn't want to steal his slot, so I've just dived on a wee bit earlier. Hope that's no pushed anybody out. Yeah, Tom, I think I've got a Glen Scotia coming up. Let me dive into this one first. Oh, that's so good. So good, man. In fact, it just gets better. It's been out here for a while, so it's absolutely freezing cold. Beautiful, though. But that pepper's just kicking in. Yeah, thanks very much, Aaron. Oh, I got Sean Barnes, he's popped in. I'm going to make a wee note of these drams, so I'm looking for some Glen Scotia. So feel free, guys, to shout out. Don't worry about. I'm going to make a list. Hopefully, I'm not going to get too many. I've got an hour, so I'm planning maybe for an hour and 15 minutes. So I should be able to do a few, I think. So let's have a look, see what else we've got here. Yeah, no, 1,500 subscribers, over the moon. I say the first 10, 11 months, it was hard. It was a hard slog. Just watching the subs every other day, every couple of days. Yeah, Vineyard, yeah. Yeah. How's the sound, guys? Can you hear the wind outside? Place is howling, and I've had to put my hoodie on because the place is freezing. I've got a coat there as well, just in case I need it. So nice to see I've got 15 of you popped in on this Friday, nice, beautiful Monday evening. I don't know if it's Monday or Tuesday for some of you or Sunday for some of you. So, but I think it's Monday for most of us. Yeah, no, the first kind of 10 months was a tough slog. Just watching the channel grow all the time. It's hard work, putting all the effort in. Tough job, innit? Somebody's saw this whiskey that I've got to taste and sample and talk about, just sit down and talk about and film it. So, but I'm not that kind of outgo. I'm quite a shy guy, and so this was a big leap for me to kind of leap out and do that. But the rewards seem to be paying off. The second 500 have came very quickly. Slowed down a wee bit. I don't know whether the bourbon reviews. I think there's my first super chat. I think guinea pigs popped in there. Okay, let me make a wee note of these. What I'm going to do is make a note, and then in the next live, I'm going to draw it live. I'll let my trusty assistant pick the winner. Then I'll get that prize off as soon as I can. Then, thanks very much, guinea pig. To the Netherlands. Oh, the door's blown away there, man. Cheers for that. Thanks very much. I'll toast that Kilkerran to your very good health, my friend. Let me put that one down now. And I'll maybe have a look at pouring a Glen Scotia. Let's see what Glen Scotia we're going to go to. Oh, Luna Aaron. Oops, just saw that you went live. Yeah, Luna, I was cancelled last night due to the weather. I probably should have cancelled tonight as well because if anything, it's probably worse tonight. Let's go. It's the guys that are asked for Glen Scotia, so I'm going to do a wee bit of Ruby Port. I'll pour smaller measures this time. I think that big one, I just wasted a wee bit of that big one there. But no doubt I'll go back to that Kilkerran. That won't go to waste, guys. So the guys that asked for Glen Scotia, I can't really remember. I think DJ Beacon it might have been. But yeah, no, thanks very much, Luna. I think I've got your samples around here somewhere. So thank you very much for them. Glad you've got yours today. Hopefully you're going to enjoy them. Late to the party. No, listen, guys, I think I'm a wee bit early. I did plan to go for 9:30, but I think Greg's Whiskey Guides is going on at 9:30, so I didn't want to steal his thunder. So that's why I've gone on a wee bit early, man. So yeah, Glen Scotia, Ruby Port. Oh, mamma mia. I think I could get spoiled for whiskies tonight. As I say, I've got loads of bottles around me, guys. I've got Glenallachie's, 12 and 15. I've got Henry McKenna bourbon. So I'll do a wee bit of bourbon. Got some Balcones. Oh, there was a big bit of wind there. Some Elijah Craig. Got lots and lots going on. A couple of Glenfarclasses, 25 and 15. If it's any consolation as well, guys, I've got the Dangerous Dram as well. So I've got the Glenfarclas 12, so I'm going to be careful with that one. Some Aberlour, I've got some Glenelgin, I've got some Arran, some Springbank, and then I've got hundreds, and I don't know if you can see the bottles in here. I've got all these little boxes here, are all full of samples, different distilleries, so I'm quite happy to crack on with some of them. Just had 2 bottles of Kilkerran 8 sherry delivered from Ireland. Wow, all the way to me in Brisbane, Australia. I haven't opened them yet. Get one of them, open, Aaron. In fact, just go off now and go and open one up. Glad to see I've got 15 people in at the minute. Let's see if I can keep you 15 people occupied. Yeah, getting back to the subscribers, I think it's over the moon. It's been really, really chuffed. The second half, 500, the last 500 have came very, very quick. I don't know if YouTube's got anything to do with that. I think once you get monetized, I don't know if they're kind of pushing me in different directions, but it seemed to, as soon as I hit 1,000, it seemed to rocket after that. A lot of people did tell me that usually is the case, that afterwards it does rocket a little bit, and it has done that. As I say, it has slowed down a little bit now. I don't know whether it's the bourbon, guys. I don't know if you guys like watching bourbon reviews. Hopefully, I think there's some American guys in. There's Daniel Vermassi's popped in, and Frederick the Whiskey Pilgrim's popped in, and Welsh Toro. Wow, I've got a few coming in now. Thanks for popping in, folks. I don't know how long it's going to last because the weather's picking up at the minute. See, just a couple of things for the guys that have just popped in. I'm letting you guys choose the drams that I'm drinking tonight. I've got a whole load of open bottles around me at the minute. You might not look up on the wall that they don't look open, but there's plenty of open. As I say, I've got some Glendronach 15 open, some Glendronach 12 open. See, Glenallachie's, Longmorns, Glenfarclas. Got some bourbons. And I say I've got a whole host of samples here that I can easily open up. And there we go. Who's your Flying Hussar 303's popped in? How you doing, Bart? Looking forward to catching up with you on Thursday, mate. Just a quick one, guys. We've got a wee Manchester Barflies getting together on Thursday night. So I'm going to meet up in a wee whiskey bar in Manchester and have some drams and have a bit of chat shit about whiskey, maybe. Or maybe just chat shit about anything. But how you doing, Menno? Glad to see you got your coin. Just on the coins, guys, I'm glad. I think everyone that's had one sent out. I'm pretty sure they should all have been delivered by now. If you're in and you haven't had yours delivered, just drop me a little note and let me know. I'm pretty sure they've all been delivered. Fantastic. So we've got a couple of new names here, I think. This is going to be a tough one to pronounce. Forgive me, my friend, if I butcher this, but David Francavilla. Francavilla. How you doing, David? You sound like a new name there, my friend. Yes, it is a nice collection of. It's taken decades to put together. But yeah, no, I'm glad. I'm really enjoying it. Thanks for popping in, my friend. Where are you based, David? Which part of the world are you from? Don't tell me you're from Manchester, England, but yeah. So I'm trying to keep my train of thought here now. Yeah. So plenty of whiskey, guys, for you to tell me what you want me to drink. So I've had a couple now. I've had this. It was a surprise that the Kilkerran 8-year-old sherry came up. That was a real surprise. And now I'm on a little bit of the Campbelltown, still on Campbelltown. I'm quite happy to move to different regions if you like. Just for the ones that came in late, guys, the super chat prize tonight is going to chuck in one of my little coins. I've got a Physio Ardbeg t-shirt, and I'm going to send out five CL samples of the winner's choice. So the winner can choose any 5 whiskies that I've got open, and I'll get them off to them. And if there's any other, I find any little trinkets, bits and bobs lying around, I'll chuck a few of those bits and bobs in as well. The Whiskey Friend Fireball. Okay. I don't think it's quite a fireball, but I'm open. I'm looking forward to trying a few nice whiskies. Hopefully there's a few of these samples that I can get to now. It's the only way I seem to be able to crack on with them. I'm finding it tough to keep up. There's more whiskey coming in than I think I'm drinking. Responsible drinker, of course, you know. Let me just see what else I was going to do. Yeah, the subs. I'm not going to dwell too much on this. So the whole thing really was about the subs, but I think everybody realizes now we're doing well. She's saying I'm just coming to the end of a bottle of Springbank Green 12-year-old. Once it's gone for good. Wow. Okay. Nice. I have the Springbank 12 cast strength here, but though that one's a wee bit different. Yeah, no, so I'm just going to get off them subs now. I think I've done enough on the subs. Just really just going to chat shit now about whiskey. Hope to try some of these beautiful drams. I've been setting myself up all day. I've had a big hearty meal just in case, you know, I maybe have one too many. But I think coming off, David's in Belgium. Got a few guys now from Belgium, actually. Oh, no, almost got it. Francavilla, is that the one? I'll have another crack at that. Francavilla. Apologies, David. Don't switch off. Thanks for tuning in. Mental multi friends I'm hearing. Okay. I don't think I've missed much there. Yeah, no, I'm just going to hit a wee bit, guys. I've been doing a wee bit of bourbon run at the minute. I've just recorded something special today, so that'll come out over the next few days. I can't seem to get you guys to watch these bourbon reviews. I don't know whether I'm just shit about talking about bourbon or you just don't like bourbon. Again, maybe the bourbon guys that are in, that do their bourbons, if they want to maybe chat to say, I don't know whether you just switch off or you're not interested in trying it, or the review I've done today, I've done a really nice special. I said there's 3 whiskies head to head, all from a surprising distillery. It might just surprise all of you. But these 3 that I tried today, if for some reason, guys, you've not fancied bourbon or you don't like bourbon, watch this review, and I think hopefully after it, if you get the chance to get a hold of these or try them, they're certainly worth, because I think they'll give most whiskies a kind of run for their money. Big statement, but I did enjoy them today, so hopefully that's the plan. So look out for that over the next couple of days. Where are we? Where are we now? So yeah, maybe see if I open up this box then. That's a quick one to do. Yeah, I got a parcel delivered the other day. I got a little message from one of my Manchester whiskey lads, Justin, who said if I joined the Springbank Society, which I hadn't. So he says it's a no-brainer. It's £50 for a lifetime membership. Okay, I went right. And then in that lifetime membership, you got a Springbank polo shirt. You got a dram of their choice, which I think, right, great. You get free access to all the tours, which I thought, wow, okay. So I've got a free polo shirt, free dram. You get 10% discount at all the Cadenhead shops. I thought, wow, well, this is a box within a box, I think. This is beautifully packaged, this. And you got access to all the exclusive Springbank Society exclusive bottles. So £50, I thought that's a no-brainer, that. So I signed up, and right away I managed to get a hold of my first society bottling, which happens to be, let's see if it's looking the wrong way around here. It happens to be Hazelburn 11. So I'll have a wee flick through this. I don't know if some of you guys are already in that society and you've had your bottles delivered, so this is the first that I've saw it. Okay, cast type is Richard Bourbon Hogsheads. It was distilled in 2007, December 2007, bottled November 2019. And its bottle strength is 54.2 ABV. Wow. And there's 1,314 bottles. And it's, I don't know if you can make out on there, guys, it's specially selected for society members by, looks like Finlay Rocks. Yeah, really, really nice. So I'm looking forward to trying that at some point. So, yes, I don't know if you guys have tried the Springbank Society, but yeah, it seems a wee bit of a no-brainer. I might be ready to do my next dram, guys, if somebody wants to shout something out. Dom's come in. Cheers for the shout out, Dom. I didn't realise that Greg was coming on at 9:30 as well, so I've pushed in a wee bit forward. I didn't want to rock Nicky's slot because I see I've just come a wee bit kind of at the last minute. Cancelled last night and I've popped in tonight. So yeah, no. Thanks very much, Dom. Congrats on your 1.5 subs. Yeah. Hopefully that's not all of it, guys. So just make sure you share all my videos with all your friends. Pass them on, share them, put them on Facebook, Twitter, all your bits and pieces. All you guys that have bought coins, make sure you're putting all them pictures out on Instagram and all them different things. I almost joined Springbank Society a couple of years ago, but never got around to it. It's just too many other whiskies to try. Yeah, no, I just think, well, for 50 quid, it's a life membership. You get a free polo shirt, you get a free dram, you get 10% off at Cadenheads, you get free tours at the distillery. For me, and you get access to all those society bottlings. I just think it's just a wee bit of a no-brainer. So it might be worth looking at. You're rocking your drams at the whiskey. Yeah, no, they just listen. I'm drinking some nice stuff. You guys are choosing decent drams, so yeah. Here's some more of this Glen Scotia Ruby Port. Super. But I'm ready for the next dram. So feel free to crack on and let me know about that. Just another quick cheap shout out, guys. You know how I like my advertising. Just to let you know, we're still on Patreon. I've got a few Patreon now. I'd love to thank all them guys for jumping onto Patreon. If you've not checked me out, then just have a quick flick through the page. That'd be any support would be fantastic. Daniel Vermassen. So I've got 17 at the minute, so we're kind of hanging in there. Oh, David Owens popped in. How you doing, David? I don't know whether I'm early or you're late. It's probably a bit of both. Just a quick one, David. It's just the plan I'm doing tonight is you guys are choosing the dram. So if you want to shout out a distillery, then I'm going to try and pour one from that distillery. So that's the plan. So who's next? Hey, Malt Monk. Hey, Alan, still waiting on mine. He's about it won't be long now. Hope it's as good as it sounds. Congrats on the 15. Yeah, no, cheers, mate. I did your little sample you gave me today. I done a video today on it, so that should be out in the next couple of days. So it held up well against the other two, I must admit. But that's Justin. Dustin. Who's Dustin? Justin. I'll get your name right one of these days, Justin. David's in, Meno. Yeah, no, got a few regular guys in. 22 in the chat in a minute. Let's have a look if I've missed anything. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I missed Lee J. Brown's in. Sorry I missed you there, Lee J. Thanks for popping in, buddy. I think I've got everyone else. Got a few new faces. Corey Martin. Good afternoon from across the pond. Afternoon off for me today. Perfect to join in. Oh, same for me. I had a day off today as well, Corey. So I've done a wee bit of housekeeping in here today. Fighting through the weather. Wee bit of organising, setting up some samples and all that. So, Welsh Toro, I'm into bourbon. Well, shout me out a bourbon to try, and if I've got one, I'll have a go at trying it. Just a distillery. Oh, I've just missed a super chat there. Who's that? $3.99 super chat there. Oh, I might have to go back and check that. If somebody could shout out who that was, guys. I think I've missed that. I'll catch that up later on. Maybe I have a head here, really. Let's have a look. Malt Monk. Ah, there he is. Name's on the list, mate. It's only 2 in a minute, so you've got a 50-50 chance of winning it. Super. Well done there, buddy. Okay, time for a little sit. 4 roses. Have I got 4? Let's see if I've got 4 roses. Let's have a look. 4 roses. I bet I've not got one of them, you know. 4 roses. No. You won't believe this. I've got a Knob Creek. I've got a Rittenhouse Rye. I've got Michter's, Pikesville, Stag Junior, Ezra Brooks, Wild Turkey, 1776, Balcones, McKenna, Elijah Craig. Hundreds here. No 4 roses, man. Oh, there's a letdown. I need to get myself some 4 roses in, don't I? Let's have a look. I don't think there is any 4 roses. Some Weller. Some Old Fitzgerald. Some Michter's. Maker's Mark. Stag Junior. Wow. Nobody else's. Booker's. I might have a Booker's actually. What about this one, Welsh? I've got a Booker's 2019 Country Ham Aged 6 years, 2 months, and 2 days. 62.35 ABV. Wow, that's a monster, isn't it? What do you think of that one? You want me to try that one? Four Roses single barrel should always be on the shelf. I'm just getting into bourbon Welsh. No, I'm not. I've only been drinking bourbon. Well, I'm only getting bourbon sent to me, so I've been picking up a few bits and bobs, the local stuff we can get here. So yeah, let me pour a wee bit of this Booker's. Get some water. Sounds good to me. Yeah, it sounds good to me as well. Let's get a new glass. Yeah. Four Roses single barrel. So that's the one I should get next then, guys. Yeah. Single barrel. Hit the ham, Al. Right. Okay. Let's hit the ham. Country ham, eh? This is one of Jerry's. Wild turkey. Yeah, I've got some wild turkey, man. So you hold your horses. I might do some wild turkey next. Just be sensible with these drams, I think. Don't want to make a fool of myself on live. So, yeah. Wow. So, do you know anything about Booker's Country Ham then, Welsh? See, this is bottled. It looks like it was bottled in March 2019. Called the Country Ham. See, it was aged for 6 years, 2 months, and 2 days. That was pretty precise. But it's 62.35. So that's a whopper. And it is where are we? Distilled and bottled by James B. Bean Distillery, Claremont, Kentucky. So Kentucky, eh? Wow. You bit of perfume in that, man. Oh, there's Whiskey Street, Al. How you doing, Al? Thanks for popping in, mate. You're no late, mate. I think I'm a wee bit early. Didn't realise Greg was kicking off at 9:30 as well, so I didn't want to nick his slot. So I've just dived in. Menno seems to be getting on with David. So yeah, just a quick one, Al. I'm letting you guys choose my drams tonight. You've already missed a couple. You missed the old Kilkerran 8 Sherry. That was the first one off the bat. I never picked it. Somebody else picked it. And you've missed the Glen Scotia Ruby Port. But you're just in time for a bit of bourbon. I think it's bourbon. Sometimes I get mistaken by these American whiskies or whether they're bourbons, but I think this might be a bourbon. Got a Booker's 2019 Country Ham. 6 years, 2 months, and 2 days. 62.35. So, anyway, stop beating about the bush and let me get on with this. Oh, how you doing? Greg's popped in. How you doing, Greg? I nearly had a clash with you, Greg. I didn't realise you were on at 9:30, mate. Me finishing to have dinner before my premiere. Cheers, everyone. Yeah, no, I didn't realise you were on, Greg. So I've pushed in a wee bit forward to leave it all to you, mate. Wow. So okay with this, you get those typical brown sugars, vanillas, caramels, and I think that's initially why I think the whiskey guys don't pretty much get the bourbons and the American whiskies, the Tennessee whiskies, because they all initially smell pretty much the same straight off, but it's getting into it. Wow, see, it has that nice floral. It's got a beautiful floral note. Wow. It's sweet, but it's not. It's not too sweet. It smells like it's going to be dry as well, I think. Booker's is a bourbon. Oh, cheers, mate. Glad you keep me right there, Corey. Booker's is a bourbon. Nice. I don't want to offend guys. I think sometimes when I mention something's a Tennessee whiskey and I call it a bourbon, it kind of offends. Cheers, Greg. On the nose, I'm not really getting that. I don't know if it's called country ham, whether there should be a ham note, but doesn't smell hammy at the minute, but it smells dry and it smells a little bit moody. Doesn't smell like a happy dram. That's a new phrase I think I've found. I found a happy dram and a moody dram. This is a wee bit moody. I think it's a wee bit uptight. And what as I say, I've only just poured it, so been sitting in a bottle for a while. But it's certainly fragrant. It's got a really, really engaging nose. Got your vanillas, your caramels. How you doing, Steve? Thanks for popping in, mate. Just in time for a bit of Booker's. Country ham. You tried it, Steve? It's a little bit funky as well, this. Wow. Spam ham. I've not getting ham yet. I don't know whether I'll get it on the taste, but I've certainly not got it on the nose. But yeah, it is a nice nose. Whiskey friend, they don't necessarily name the Bookers to describe. Oh, right, okay. Just a surprise. Well, thanks very much for that, because I ain't getting any ham, man. Wow. So what's the idea then, Steve, with the country ham thing then? What's the idea with that? There must be some logic to it somewhere. But again, guys, this is 62.35 and it doesn't smell anywhere near that. I'm going to find out in a minute if it's delicious. So what's the idea with the country ham then? What's the meaning behind it? Wow. Okay, I'm just going to have a sip of this. Wow. There's that 62.35. Wow, that's hot. That's intense. See, this is what I can't understand with you malt guys. Well, listen, I'm a malt guy, but I'm prepared to have a go with other things. This is why I have a go with other things, because Steve, you're right. This is delicious. Booker's always has a story to be told for each bottle. They usually have a story card in each box. Yeah, no, it's only a sample I've got, Corey. Oh, got a couple of well, they're no stragglers. I think they're coming in early, I think. How you doing, Rob? Thanks for popping in, mate. Bit late. No, you're not. I'm a bit early. You're a bit right. You're a bit, well, we're all a bit early. Nonetheless, settling in with the elements of Isla, which is foolproof, 16 full sherry matured Boone Avid. All right, so you're into your sherry, man. No, this is nice. It does taste like 62 point, but it's so easy to drink, and it's very dry. Wow. There's a note in there that I'm struggling to pick out in a minute. It's going to come to me. It's quite fruity. All right. I don't know if Donna Passey's being funny or no, but they named it Country Ham because Booker loved ham. Take your word for it. You know, this is opening up now. It was a wee bit uptight at the beginning, but I think it's in a wee bit of time in the glass now. My Booker's is the Kathleen batch. So where do you get your bookers from, Welsh? Do you get them here or do you get them in the States? Wow, this is lovely. It's a really, really nice nose, guys. You can spend some time with this nose. Sorry, I've got two screens going on here. Wow. Let's try a wee bit more of that. Wow, guys, for 62 point odd, that's so easy. But it's quite peppery now. The heat's throughout. It's got a real nice astringent dryness to it. It's got a real dry note. I'm not sure. Well, 6 years in the 6 years in the barrel, 6 years and 2 months. So I don't know if in America that means well, in Kentucky, is it Kentucky? Yeah, Kentucky. So I don't know what that would relate to in kind of Scotch terms, but yeah, no, that's lovely. That bit of Booker's. I might look into that in a wee bit more detail. I might do a full review on that one. Get them here. Sometimes I get them from European sites too. Yeah, no, it's. I know I've tried to have a wee pop around to have a look, but there doesn't seem to be much here in the UK. And then when you do get it here, it seems to be super expensive compared to you guys in the States. It's you seem to get it super cheap. Wow. He's picking up that sound, guy. Can you hear that sound? Wow. 41 minutes in. So 22 of you still around, so I can't be doing too bad. Wow. Let's see if I've missed anybody else. I like sausage sandwiches, but that simply wouldn't fit in a bottle. Yeah, you could get a big label. Might work with a big label, that, Dom. Yeah, no, that's interesting. That I know they have got weird names, but I didn't get any ham in it. So there's no ham in it, or any meat, or anything like that. It's a little bit savoury. That's probably the nearest to that. It's sweeter on the nose as well than it is on the palate. It's a bit more dry and a bit more astringent on the palate. It's a bit fruit. It's a bit as I say, it's those sweet notes are all there. Yeah, how you doing, Jason? I've had to put my hoodie on, and I've got a coat sitting in the background just in case I need to put my Parker on and get kind of all clued up. Thanks for popping in, mate. Springbank 15 rum cask. I think I've got one of them, Kevin. Do you want me to join you with it? I'm letting you guys choose the. Oh, there's Jason as well with the mashing drum. How you doing, Jason? I've just done a wee bit of Bookers there, mate. Where are we? What have I done with it? Booker's Country Ham. Don't know if you know much about that, but I'm sure you will do. But I've just had a beautiful sample of it, and it was very tasty. Let's see what else I've got here. Thanks very much. Jimmy Jazzy's in as well, so a few of you guys popping in. Sorry about the time scale, guys, because I did plan to go last night, but the weather was horrendous. I planned to go a bit later tonight, but I've clashed with Greg, so I've come on a bit early. So thanks very much for popping in, folks. As I say, I've got a wee giveaway for the guys that's coming in late. I've got a super chat there. I've got a prize. Jason gave me the idea because I think I won Jason's prize. Yeah. My favourite Booker's release from last year. Wow, very nice. Yeah, no, it's nice. Jason, what's the idea of the Country Ham name on it? What's the idea with that, mate? You might be able to shed some light on that for me. Yeah, no, I'm just waiting on Jason's parcel arriving, man. I did win one of his prizes. So he's gave me the idea to do one myself tonight. So wow, Scotch for Dummies. How you doing, guys? Yeah, no, it's all green screen, man. It's nothing to do with me. It's not real. No, I get it is. Yeah. No, thanks for popping in, guys. Love your stuff, by the way. So no, I've got a few guys coming for the States now. Plan tonight, guys, is I've got a little giveaway, which is my whiskey friend coin. So I'm going to give one of them away. I've got another big Physios t-shirt. You need to be quite a big guy for that one, or a big girl for that one. And I'm going to drop in 5 samples of your choice for anything that I have open. So that could be anything. It could be a 25-year-old Glengoyne, 25-year-old Glenfarclas, a Longmorn 16. You can choose whoever wins it. I'll catch up with them and I'll give them a list of what I have, and they can decide what they want to do with it. And any other little trinkets I've got lying around, I'll pop a few bits and bobs into them. So it should be quite a nice prize, and I'll get it off to whoever's won it. And I'll draw that in my next live stream. Where are we? So, yeah. Next dram. What was I going to do? I think I said I was going to do something. I've got a Springbank rum somewhere, haven't I? Springbank. Let's see if I can find it. This might take a bit of finding, guys. Definitely got one of these somewhere. I feel like Quig just walking off and leaving you guys, but apologies for that. Might be struggling to find that actually. So I know I've definitely got one. I might have to choose something else. I'm just going to do a wee bit of this Edradour. Got an Edradour 12 cast strength. Going to have a go with that. Oh, look at them. Scotch for Dummies have just done me a super chat, man. Thanks very much, guys. I'm thinking that might be Drew. If I'm wrong, guys, sorry. Let's find another glass and I'll pour some of this and I'll have a wee drink with you. But Booker's names each batch of a story from Booker's, no the creator. He loved to make country ham. Oh yeah, he was right, man. He likes country ham, man. Yeah. Very nice. Yeah, let me have a wee drink of this here for the Scotch for Dummies. So this is another whopper, this one, guys. I'm having some nice stuff tonight. So this is the 12-year-old cast strength. I think the label's rolling off. I think it's 62 odd, this, I think. But we do like cut. Well, hopefully you might win one of these. Hopefully they can get one of them off to you, man. Yeah, no, it's they're going well. They are still available, guys. If you want to, anybody hasn't got one who wants to order one, then just drop me a comment down below and I'll come back to you. Wow, look at the colour of that, guys. How dark is that? Wow. I better get this drunk before this studio blows away. Great dram. Just sorry, I only have a small sample and not a bottle. Yeah, no, yeah, no. It is Drew. How you doing, Drew? Thanks for popping in, mate. Nice to see you. Wow. I'm being spoilt tonight. I think the 1500's gone to my head, man. I'm drinking too much super whiskey. Wow. And as you know, guys, I love my sherry. Need to order one of these. No, I would definitely. Yeah, no, cool. I sent Donna Passy sent me this. Yeah, I think the label, Donna, you've not put anything on the label, Tim, and I think it's wearing off now. I think I've been rubbing it too much, trying to nourish it. I think I did do some of it in one of my live streams before. So, Lee J Brown would love a coin. Lee J, just drop me. I'll catch up with you. Let's see. Hold on a minute. I might be able to do something here for you, mate. Let me get rid of this. Let me get rid of these. Get rid of that for a minute. I think that's been on long enough. And yeah, try that one. Lee J, if you just drop me an email to that email address, I'll catch up with you, mate, and I'll sort something out with you. Wow. This is a wee bit meaty. Got a really nice barbecue in this one. But that's the sherry's just overpowering with this. It's just all dominant sherry. Oh, Mr. Slinger, where have you been? You're late tonight, man. Gary Key, Alan, those 2 bottles of Kilkerran 8 sherry literally just arrived a few minutes ago from Ireland. Thanks for the tip. Oh, well done. How you doing, Jason? Thanks for that, mate. Listen, I'll be over the moon if you win it, mate. Oh, this is meaty, this is beefy, and this is a real dirty dram. Cheers, Jason. To your good health, mate. Thanks for that super chat, pal. Jason, I think it's an Edredu, cash strength, 12-year-old. I think it's the one Ralphie done. You see Ralphie's review, I think Ralphie's reviewed it. But I think Tim might be able to put a wee bit more detail on there, Tim, seeing you sent it. Is that the FTC? Dom, I don't know which one it is. I say it's just a sample that's been sent, but I'm sure Tim's going to put some info on it. Gary K, so happy. Gary, have you opened it? Let me let you know if you've opened one up and if you've tasted it yet. Wow. Mamma mia, how good is this? Right, okay. Dirty, dusty, damp. Sherry. Sweet. Beautiful. Wow, look at that colour. Let's see if I can get any legs on this. I keep meaning when I tried this before, I always kept meaning to buy a bottle, but so much whiskey, I never ever got round to it. But this might help me, might persuade me. Again, wish me luck, guys. Cheers. Wow. Oh, that's good. Spicy. Hot. Wow, that's peppery. You know, I think it's 60 odd this ABV, but wow. Whisper. What's the coin for? Okay. Let me show you. Guinea pig. This is one of the reasons for it. Look. Just sits. It's like a whiskey hat. Keeps all that beautiful flavour in. And you're helping support the Whiskey Friend channel. But yeah, no, it's super. No, this is lovely as well. Yeah, I'm spoiled. Wow. Well done, Jason. Thanks for that, mate. The other one we tend to use them for is a wee bit of a challenge coin. I don't know if you guys do that as a challenge coin. So when you meet up with your whiskey friends, you'll always ask them if they have a coin on them. If they have a coin, then that's bad news for you because then you have to go to the bar. But if they don't have a coin, then they have to go to the bar and get the drinks in. So that's another one that I tend to use it for. Donna saying 2006. Wow, 12-year-old. Yeah, no, this is going down well. This is dirty and damp and dry and mouth watering, and it's everything at the same time. Wow. Well, she's on the old Abuna. I haven't bought an Abernare Whale since they had that price hike as well. It kind of put me off. I know it's probably worth it, and I think we probably had it too cheap for too long, but just one of them. Oh, this is nice. This has got this kind of Edra. I think Edradour. I'm going through the Caledonian Edradour at the minute, and there's a note in there at the minute, and I don't know whether it's a Springbank funk or some sort of funk, but this definitely has a funk, and I've just realised there's a little bit in this as well. So maybe we've just come across an Edradour funk, but yeah, it's meaty and it's beefy and it's dirty and it's like I'm probably picking up maybe a kind of a barbecue, meaty, but yeah, no, it's nice. Hey Tim, I have exactly the same bottle as Ralphie review on Edradour, bottled on my father's birthday, so I've had it. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Nice choice. Who made that one? I think I made that choice, didn't I? I'm ready for the next choice, guys. Anybody want to pick I don't know, a bourbon or a whiskey? I'm quite happy to try a couple. I don't think I've got too much longer left. What we're looking at now? We're looking at 20 past. When's Greg on? Is Greg on at 9:30? Somebody let me know when Greg's on. Cheers, Gary. Thanks for popping in. In Edradour, I always get meaty, you man. Yeah, no, it's definitely meaty and savoury, this one, Ursula. But it's damp and dry and dirty and dusty. This is what I would probably class as a bit of a moody dram as well. Savoury shit, yeah, no. How you doing, Erwin Lim? There's another new name. Yeah, whiskey at 9:30. Yeah, no, I'll get off at 9:30, guys, and let Greg do his bit. Don't want to steal his thunder. Sipper on a Glentine 10. Ben Romock. Yeah, no, I've got these are distillery bottlings. So that one there is the, where are we? This is a 9-year-old, 59.8. First fill bourbon. I've got that's a 7-year-old distillery only, 59.6. First fill bourbon. And then I've got a big sherry one. So the sherry one is, where are we? 13-year-old sherry. Refill. First fill sherry, hogshead. 322 bottles, 57.9. And then the rest of the kind of Ben Romack 10s. I love Ben Romack. I love all the first fill things. I love how they do things. There's not big numbers getting done. Quickly, the whiskey friend. Yes, 13 minutes. I'm busy, but even, yeah, let's have a toast together, whiskey friend, and maybe another Edradour Caledonia. Oh, how you doing, Greg? Okay, Greg. Just for you, mate, I'll pour a Caledonia. Could you let that Edradour go to waste? Oh, man. Caledonia. Let's do the Caledonia. Yeah, this one's savoury as well. Or anything by Springbank. Oh, what do you want, Greg? Do you want a Springbank or do you want a Caledonia? I've got a cast strength 12. Springbank. Whiskey Bowman, even folks, Mr. Baldwin, or your live stream, I hope you get good stuff still to come. Yeah, no, I've only got 10 minutes left. Greg's coming on at 9:30, so I'm going to get off and let Greg come on at 9:30. Super Henry, want to try the Ben Dromock 10 cast strength? Maybe. Got a couple of Ben Romocks here. Matt Slinger sent me these. Ben Romock 10-year-old 100 proof. Ben Romock Peat Smoke Sherry Cask 59.9. Wow. So a couple of there. Still got a few years here, Mark. I think the bottles are coming in quicker than I can drink them. Let's pour a wee bit of this. Is the Benrock 15 recommended? Ultimate. Oh, Malt Monk. Okay, see them getting off. I have got an Optimo. Have we got an Optimo? Have we got an Optimo? Oh no, I'll tell you what I'll do here actually. I've got a choice here, quickly. Port Charlotte heavily peated. 100 proof, 10-year-old. Or Ben Romack, 8-year-old, 61%. Quick shout. Ben Romack, Pete Shook, Sherry. Oh, man. Oh, they're all liking the Ben Romack now, man. Yeah, I fancy the Pete Smoke. Let's go for the Pete Smoke Welsh. I'll do that for you, mate. I thought I had a wee sample of Optimo there, but the problem I've got, guys, is trying to find it in time. Yeah, my Optimo is not open yet, but never mind. Yeah. Okay. Get rid of them. Yeah, I've got about 10 minutes, man. 10 minutes to do this. This is the first time I've never tried this before. See, I love Ben Romack, but there's a few of them that I've not got to. Love these little bottles, man. Oh, that's got a wee bit. Yeah, that's nice and pink, that, man. Wind just blew that out my hand. Oh, wow. Look at the bubbles on that, guys. That's got some ABV in that, innit? Look at that. Let's see, that was 59.9, so that's almost 60% ABV, man. Thanks for popping in, Ronan. Trooper Henry's in there as well. Yeah, I've got a bit of Ben Romack for you, mate. Wow. What else have I missed? I'll break the whiskey fast due to cold with R10. Okay. Oh, that's nice, man. A wee bit of sugar in it. Yeah, Ronan's got the 100 proof Ben Romack. Oh, that sherry's unmistakable. But again, that's a beautiful colour as well, that one. Really, really nice. See, Ben Romack don't colour anything either. All natural colour from them. Yeah, Pete Smoke, sherry cask. I've not got any more info, guys, so if Mr. Slinger's still popping around and he can do the old style and excellent. Yeah, actually, when I did a couple of Ben Romack videos, Welsh, and when I looked into them, the distillery was awesome. I think there's only about 3 people working at the distillery, man. And I think the Stillman's in charge of everything. He's just, nothing happens unless he says it's a go. Wow. I'm sure it's Gordon and MacPhail that own Ben Romack. Oh, no, this is nice as well. It's not as peaty. I'm getting more. It's all sherry. A little faint peatiness in the back. Oh yeah, no, it is dark. I've seen darker. It's not as dark as that Edredure was. That Edredure was almost black. Oh, thanks, Emily. You can always rely on Emily and Luna. I think Luna must have been sleeping today because I don't think Luna mentioned anything about likes either. But yeah, no, it's there's Antonio for Whiskey Quest as well. Just a shame, guys. I've only got 10 minutes left, but you can always go back and check it on the replay. It's 32 pp. Well, okay, so it's quite heavily peated. This man, quite a bit of peat in it. Okay, let's dive in, get a bit of taste. Wow, how dry is that? That just sucks all the moisture out of your mouth. That real dry. A little bit peppery. You can definitely get the 59.9 on that. Yeah, it's spicy. I like a sherry to be sherry and spice. Peppery. Definitely getting some cinnamon and clove there. But again, it's got that. This is quite damp as well. Damp and dusty and moist, and it's got that kind of wet blanket, and it's a little bit savoury as well. This. Wow. Wow. Let's back to this chat. See if I've missed nothing. Dave Rennie, great job. Really like the views in the live stream. Always catch you late. Yeah, no, cheers for popping in, Dave. You seem to be a new name as well, Dave. Where are you from? Is it Sherry and Pete? Yeah, no, it is Sherry and Pete, but it's damp and savoury and wee bit of umami as well with this one. Yeah, okay, Welsh. Let me go for it. Take your word for it. I like it quite high ABV. I'm not always a fan of putting water in things. I always think when I put water in it, I'm going to water it down and be disappointed. Malaysia, wow, wee man. Thanks for popping in, mate. Yeah, that's gone a little bit sweeter. A little bit of the savoury's gone. It's gone a little bit sweeter, a little bit fruitier. And I think the peak's dropped off a little bit as well. Taking a small break from work to watch Alan. Cheers, Antonio. Thanks very much, mate. Listen, guys, Antonio's got a fantastic channel over there. It's called Whiskey Quest, mate. If you, well, I'm pretty sure you've all seen it. If you haven't, please go over, check him out. He's doing some fantastic stuff. Wacky little guy, funny, crackers, great reviews. A couple other guys that have been on tonight, guys. I want to give a couple of shout outs just before I get off as well, just before Greg comes. Is Whiskey Straight Al. Go and check out Whiskey Straight Al's channel. He's doing a lot of Irish at the minute. I could do with some Irish because it's one of the ones that I've not got a lot of. So if anybody wants to send me any Irish whiskies, please feel free. Yeah, no, I think there was that too much Welsh. Add a drop of water, you'll never know unless you... Yeah, no, but I'm scared in case I'm disappointed, man. Yeah, no, cheers, Dom. Thanks. I'm going to get off now anyway, mate. Not going to mess. Thanks for the stream, Whiskey Friend. Fun show. Thanks, Steve. Thanks for your support, Steve. Okay, have a quick sip, then I'm going to get off, guys, because I think Greg's ready to start. Yeah, see, I think that water, maybe I did put too much in, but it's flattened out a little bit. It makes it a wee bit more palatable. It's a wee bit easier to drink. Still a wee bit, it's gone a bit spicy now. It's not as dry. But wow. Yeah, no, that's super. Super stuff. But anyway, guys, that's me. I'm going to get off just in time for Greg. Pop over, have a look at Greg's whiskey reviews, man. I think he's got a premiere going out tonight. But thanks for popping in, guys. Cheers, everybody. And anybody who's watching replay, thanks very much, guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Probably next Sunday, folks. Cheers now. Bye-bye.